Man, I hope this is the right seed. Otherwise, well, I'm probably gonna have to drop out of the race. Guitar, fairy, rare, bongos, rainbow. Okay, that's the seed. Lanky, chunky, diving vines, and pineapple. And also homing. Okay. Okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see about that blue. I think I did it one time before, where I jumped or dove right into another seed right after playing another one. And funnily enough, that one I actually finished in first place. It was during the season 4 grind. Well, the season 4 1-2x push. But we'll see how badly it affects me today, or in this one. If it affects me at all. And we're off. Whoa, donkey move. Thank you for the good luck and the have fun. We'll see how it goes. Okay, once it gets into castle. Metal, potion, and golden banana, and then golden banana. Fairy. Forts gets into forest. Okay, there's the golden banana for castle. And level 1 is caves. I think there's going to be a... Okay, never mind. It's just going to be a castle first. No! Dang. Angle was off by a little bit. No. Okay, fine. I'll stop doing the long jumps that way. Oh, ew! Ew! Not again! There's no reason for me to go inside, or go into dungeon now. Alright. Saxophone and Castle Underground. A shop full of medals. If Jetpack was shuffled in these settings, that would be a great place to get some medals. Diving is 3-7, H chunky and 3 Kongs. Ooh boy. I actually can't support that. Lighthouse is to 3. Okay, that automatically makes it either the on-guard chest or mermaid. Oh, that's a chunky move. Highly likely to be needed. No matter what I do, I'm going to need to, Well, actually, that makes the rest of this castle routing a little better. I do need blueprints. Upon knowing that there is something important on blueprints turn-ins. Wait! I can actually do this room! That's funny. No bats. Surroundings is 3/8 tiny chunky. Yeah. Most likely, well, highly likely to be punch. Punch is extremely convincing right now. And it's looking more and more likely with each passing moment. Linky Tudor or something. Unless that is level 5 or beyond, I can get that. I do need to actually change the stream title. Oh, I need to go back for the coins. Bah. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I actually could have bought that with Chunky. I just was not thinking. Little do I know, there's actually optimal spies with Lanky. I will say, depending on how long this seed takes, I might DNF, because I do want to have a little break before the BLZR weekly. I went in with a hope, and I'm leaving with that hope gone. Well, I suppose golden banana for later, truly. What? Shapes, and it's 10 to get in. Alright. I want to see forest was 4. Ow. Yes. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense for the spawn. I was looking at that, and I was just confused. I'm just double checking to make sure the stream title is accurate. Potion? Alright. Chunky minecart, 2 seeds in a row. Ow. Dang. Missed the bell again. Well, I mean, I will say, for the seasonal ones, not including scrubs, do you have to be aware of all the checks and how to do them? Something I need to do is set up to where Kongs can have big or small heads. Not truly crazy unless you do chunky minecarts with Afro Chunky with his head being big. I've yet to do that because I've yet to set up big head mode or random head sizes. Golden banana. See, it was optimal. Oh. It was a good thing I bought Key 4 with Lanky. Because otherwise, I would have to come back for that feather bow. Storage and arcade is to 8. Apple's got a golden banana. I will say, Apple Rescue, not a bad option for a golden banana if you're in a bind. Oh! That is quite the reveal. I was kind of hoping that there we saw an air of mystery around that potion. Well, granted, Featherbow. That's a little bit of mystery would have been spicy. Caves is level... is 9 GBs to get into. I might do that after this. As appealing as shapes may be. I can do a little bit more in caves. Doing that to break the fall. That's funny. I have blueprints for Kongs I don't have. Except for Diddy. Man, moments I get tiny, I can just get that potion. I want to say get this. Alright, I'll just turn it nighttime. And gets it on the way down. Wait. I did not want to jump down there. That looks to be the potion. Alright, I'm not going to mess around with them. Really, anymore? Maybe something I probably practice when I'm not in a race. Yeah, Caves is level 1. Alright, where's Candy? Candy's in Forest. Well, I think at the moment I can't get Candy. Galleon and Aztec have my slams. Dang it! I'm willing to bet Donkey's just the freestanding check as well. Well, that was the gamble I was willing to take. But for now, just wrap up the caves clear and then move on to Japes. No thanks. I'm in need of golden bananas, but not that badly. Yoink. Dang it. I get it. I should have gone to Japes. Stop making me feel like my decision making was garbage. Or I already know my decision making was bad there. I don't need you to tell me more than you need to. Banana medal and crown. Stop, please.
Welcome to bonus stage.
That's stupid. Alright, go to Japes. Ow. Galleon chunky chest. Well, that makes it further proof, or that makes Punch look even more likely for surroundings. Caves. I. Wait, what? Ooh, that's spicy. Okay. This whole the entire ordeal with just being able to come here at the same time as Caves, but I still just go Caves first. At least I don't feel as bad about that routing decision. Double there. I only need one more blueprint for that potion. Another blueprints I can't get. Whatever that metal or potion is, I can't get it yet. Oh, that's... Does that potentially put key 3 as... two-door? I think that does. Time to add Shockwave to the list of things I need. I did route this kind of weird, or beyond how I normally do it. Well, in a way that's different to how I normally do it. I don't think I can do anything else in Forest. Unless there's some truly cursed way to get to the top of Mushroom with Lanky Chunky. I know! It's a potion! No! Sad. Let's do this again. Golden banana. I want to say there's going to be a slam here in White's house. And then from there, it's a matter of finding the other. Come on. I've seen so many blueprints that I can turn in for Kongs I don't have. I think this is actually grape. No, it is slam. Don't think slam was 2 anything, or would be path to anything. Aztec Tunnels to 7/8 free Kongs. I think that's grape. There we go. That is Tiny Phase done. Just like that. Ow. All these blueprints for Kongs I don't have. Can I please get one more for a Kong I do have? That is the second shop now that it sells only medals. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is pretty much red alert. Oh my goodness, the blueprints I can turn in. Thank you. Thank you. Ready to get this blueprint. Which I think is... What is this? I mean, this either has to be... No, it doesn't have to be K1 or Solo Chunky. I mean, if it's Solo Chunky, then it's most likely gone. I mean, this actually will say a lot. Or quite a bit about the seed. Okay. But still, alright, going back to what I was saying before. Uh-oh. I think I know where Diddy is at. I mean, it's just a hunch. It's just a feeling. Aztec, nice. And I can get in. Also nice. Well, even better. I was about to say, I wanted to see what was on the dirt, okay? Cabins is 7, 8. Huh? Okay, there's still this back tunnel, which is Sphere 0. Don't mind if I do. Underground is 8s and DK. Saxophone? Cave's Home Lobbies is also to DK phase. Man, that was clean! There's a problem with the current situation. I need coconut or barrels for anything else in tunnels. Another blueprint. If I'm being honest, I need to consider every possible blueprints bonus spell that I can do. I mean, I might know what's going on with cabins. In fact, I just need to do that now. I need to reroute how I do cabins. If I go there first, or starts there. Yeah. That stinks. But the need for it starts to arise now. Knowing that, I think Hunky is on Jape's Cranky Chunky. Grape, I want to say, is going to be Vases. And while I'm there, I'm also going to get Chunky's Half Metal. Algae is also to 18 DK. Dang. Huh? That's just key 3. Then where's... Ow. Yeah, that's key 3. But is it, though? Where's that cabin's hint? Okay. Yeah, I need to go and get that right away. Because this is grape. I know I may have said 1 or 2 things before, but nah. This is truly grape. And then key 3 is on mermaid. As such, I need a pearl. Now, I know of a pearl. That part's not the issue. It's the minigame itself that is a potential issue. What is that? Climbing? Shockwave. Okay. Well, I know where to take that. Finally. I will turn in blueprints after I get to all 5 Kongs. Wait, what? Then, does that mean Donkey is... Okay, I can get Donkey, but he's not going to be in Logic. Maybe Donkey's not where I think he's at. Okay. Hunky. Yep. I know exactly where Diddy is at. Okay, go back to forest. First off, thought about this just now. See if I can maybe get a 2-Kong dump. Okay, it does look like I need maybe some from Donkey. Oh, I do have enough. How much? Okay. I think it happens when I pops the balloon inside Mushroom. There he is! Oh. Alright. I'm kind of excited. Well, I'm also curious. Okay, two cycle should still be possible. Alright. I think that works. missed the hints and shapes. Oh, thanks for that. Okay, I am going to be, well, dumping for the rest of the checks. Ideally, it gets key 1. Wow. 8th one has key 1. Now, for the time being, I do need to see about finding candy while I'm here. Okay, that's a fairy. Excuse me? Weird. Yeah, that one was truly. Never mind that I just had guitar this entire time. Pulling a banana. Oh. I need to go and do that. Alright, I was completely off the mark there. You had nothing. I need to go back to Beanstalk area. I need to see what that dirt is before I leave. Sure. Wait, can I do top of Beanstalk? I can. That's so weird. Oh yeah, I can actually do Ansel as well. I mean, sure. I'm just trying to think, when do I leave? I think I leave after I do Donkey's Thorn Vine Barn. This works as well. That confirms saxophone. The underground saxophone path being candy, or the castle underground being saxophone. Okay, for now, leave. Pretty sure Ports is just going to be one of these shops. Never mind. I will go to Aztec in a moment. I just want to get these candy walk potions before I go too crazy. Oh, that's probably what that arena is then. I blinked on Owl Tree. I mean, it could be something else. I wonder if that puts climbing or blast in Helm itself. No, it's Cave's lobby. That's what it is. Yeah, that's climbing. Although I think blast is still MIA. I mean, it could just be candy in caves. Nope. Trying to think, is there any other remain or unsolved DK phase paths? I don't think I've gotten that yet. As such, I will do it now, just in case it is something. The cave's metals. Come on. Slightly problematic if it's donkeys, because I can't get that currently. Probably should buy that golden banana. Does that do anything for me? Probably not. Okay, do need to go back to Storage and Arcade. Miss the Hinton Galleon. Oops. I know which one that one is. Yeah, go back to Aztec, which I think I want to say is level 6. I will go to Factory momentarily. Okay, that shared move I saw is nothing. Annoying thing is that I could have done this when I first came here, but I didn't. Wait, no, this isn't port. So then this is key 7. Well, key 7 on the arena. Ports could be on the vulture. Nope. I want to say that outputs. Wait, what? That's spring. Why do I need spring? Well, it's for 7, and I know I can skip it, actually. Oh, but it could be charged, though. Eh. Okay, some charge check has key 7. I am going to go to factory now. At this point, I do think I should just push hints for a little bit. Just to see if I can find my logic. This is shops to note. It's not actually storage and arcade. Whatever this is. Okay, that resolves blast. But I do want to go through the rest of storage and arcade because I need to get this key 8 item. Is that it? Oh, now you tell me. Okay. I do still need golden bananas. And if I can get these along the way without needing to dump, I will take any chance I get. Okay, that feels like the 8's path. But I'm still going to clear out storage and arcade. I need to figure out this key 7 path. The farthest thing along on it is grape. If I were to assume that grape is the path item being hinted, well, yeah. If grape is the thing that's for 7, I do want the last last few hints. I mean, it could be Llama Temple. Actually, no, it can't be Llama Temple now because Blast just got a path hint. Linky's 5-door? I thought I did it. Well, it could be a charge check. It's just a matter of which one. Did I get that? I don't think so. As such, that looks to be the Blast course. That is just knowledge to have in the back of my mind, in case I need to push for that. I don't like that hint. What a stupid spot for that. Where am I going? I'm going to Aztec. I want to say the farthest thing along on this path, on the Key 7 path, is Charge. I suppose knowing that. Peanuts is so far unhinted. I want to say the same for Guitar. Blast guessing in 8's path pretty much confirms it's going to be Llama Temple. Dang it. Let's... Is this another situation of a 2%? Is that what's going on? Because why is Blast to 8? This feels like another 2% situation. I think after this, I just go to Forest and see what that Blast Course potion is. Ow. It said Aztec with Linky, right? Okay, then if it's Kiss, then Blast to 8 does make sense, since it's going to be or not Vulture matching game. Tremba might be to 8 just because Link is one of the home rooms. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go back to Factory for R&D. And then from there, I go to Japes, and then from there, I go to Castle. Alright. The only thing that can stop me now is bongos, but even then, I can just get the macro. As such, I am effectively in go. Dang it. I thought I held waited long enough. I will say, I don't feel the greatest about... Okay, never mind. But I don't feel the greatest about my golden banana counts. I am just going to chance top of Crown Mile and Helm itself, including the lobby. I pretty much just need to go now. Thank you, Squawks. Linky, and then... or Diddy, okay. How? Oh, it's going to make me have to ponder and think to myself, do I need sprints? Okay. No 2% today. Nice, nice. Feels great to land those. I'm not done yet. I need key 3. Alright. Dive! Oh my goodness! Where was my B input? Thank you.
Welcome to bonus.
That would have been hilarious if this was a 2%.
Well done. To the surprise of no one, Mermaid has key 3. I saw that's coming once I realized, oh, Slame is not path to 3. Circle around K rule. Classic game of, am I going to get the boot? Depending on how Chunky Phase goes, I think this can still sub 150. I suppose DK Phase has room for error as well. Too early.
Okay, no boots today. Well, for this seed. Thanks for not registering the roll, game. Nice. Did get the early hits, though. So there's that. Okay, in case it wasn't obvious, I'm not going to get a sub 150. I disagree. That should have been the punch by Chunky. Thank you. This happens to blank on Owl Tree. GG's, Mima. Cranky ass here with the turtle. It's definitely troublesome. Oh. What was minecarts your final charge check? Thanks for the GG's, Blue.
Did Guitar get a hint? Because I know Castle Underground to 8 and DK is talking about saxophone. Okay, so I imagine you peaked Diddy or Tiny Kong's cage. Okay, because that if Peanut could have been resolved for that as well, it would have been a 33% chance then. Yeah. I mean, I imagine everyone in the seed went and cleared out as much of Castle as they could. Yeah, I knew Mechfish couldn't have key 7 because I knew that Candy was only path to 8 and Donkey. And as such, Candy sold Rocket's Barrel, and that alone, and that would be enough to axe it. No Mechfish agenda today. Factory? Diddy R&D? I was about to say, you need, technically speaking, you need guitar to get in. At least it's better than me clearing out foolish mills trying to pull Candy. Even though there is a hint for Owl Tree telling you to go and look around there instead. Oh, I checked Aztec Lobby and last located Monkey Port. Right there with you. Yeah, Diddy Crypt was going to be my last one, but it wasn't a big deal because if I was going over there, I was going to be getting the pearl from Castle Lobby anyways. I would have been annoyed that it was the last location I checked, but it would have made sure the pearl situation was resolved. Anything else? Or is that it? That is just anything else to talk about. Because I'm probably going to go into the spoiler chat shortly, assuming there is one. Okay. Yeah, if you do happen to miss out on BLZR Weekly, at the very least, maybe miss out on the Season 5 friendly that's going to be happening afterwards. Spike and I are going to do a race after the BLZR Weekly, and he's going to be the one to gen it. It's going to be a fun time. But for right now, that is going to be it for the stream. I will be back in about an hour with the BLCR Weekly.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you haven't slept yet, go to sleep. Thanks for the good luck, Blue. Also, hopefully you get some sleep as well. And for everyone else that has chatted and tuned in on Twitch, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time, which will be in about an hour. See you all then. Morning. Alright, now to end up the YouTube VOD. But the only way I see or deem fit to end off such a VOD. I was originally going to play arcade, but this is more fun. Hey, shaky cam. Alright, YouTube, that's just going to be it for this VOD. Well, local recording. As such, thank you for watching. If you haven't already and you enjoy the content on the channel, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You can leave a dislike. I'll just be left to wonder what to change. And I will see you next time. Bye.